What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back to a new unboxing video. For today I have a very exciting phone, a phone that I've been waiting for quite some time. So this is the Xiaomi Mi 8. This phone is using the Snapdragon 845, so the same processor that we have in the OnePlus 6 or the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. We have 6 gigs of RAM and I got the version that comes with 128 gigs of internal storage and of course Android 8. So I'm very excited about this phone. Now, as you may have seen online, this phone looks kind of similar to the iPhone X, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. So let's get this box open and check out the phone. Alright, so with this one we get a black box and on the front here we see the 8. Now this phone costs around $600, I'm gonna say. So on the back of the box we see some of the specifications, so we see the Snapdragon 845 and a lot of Chinese. So we have a couple of stickers here. I'm not sure where the stickers are coming from, but this phone is actually coming from GearBest, so they may have opened it or who knows. So let me cut this open again. Right. So I'm thinking of using this phone as my daily driver. I've seen pictures online and it does look quite good. So the phone is right here. We'll leave it down for a quick second, and in here we get the power adapter. Of course this is gonna be a fast charger because that Snapdragon 845 supports fast charging. We also have a USB-C cable and that's pretty much it. In here we also get the user manual, I guess, but it's all in Chinese. We get a 3.5mm to a USB-C adapter, the SIM card tray removal tool, and we also get a silicone case, which is a good thing to have because otherwise it would be kind of difficult to find one. So that's all we get in the box. So very simple. We'll leave that aside. Now, I think the sticker was removed because of all those dots that I'm seeing here. So we'll remove the sticker once again. On the back we have a little sticker covering the cameras. So if I remember correctly, we have two 12 megapixel cameras, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to check. I know that on the front here we have a 20 megapixel camera. So we'll remove this sticker from here. All right. So of course the phone is made out of glass, like pretty much any other phone out there, unless this is ceramic, but it feels like glass, I can't really tell. I will look this up for the full review. On the back there we also have the fingerprint scanner. The frame of course is made out of metal. On the right hand side we have the power button and the volume keys. At the top we have what could be a secondary microphone. On the left hand side we just have the slot for the SIM card, then of course at the bottom we have that USB-C port, and what we probably have is a speaker and a microphone. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. I'll set it up and then I'll come back so I can show you the UI. We'll run the Antutu benchmark and the Geekbench 4, and I'm even gonna go outside and take a couple of pictures so I can show you some pictures. But you can also expect a camera comparison video between this phone and probably the Huawei P20 Pro, and probably between this and the OnePlus 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up and I'll come back. Just before we go any further, I noticed that this doesn't come pre-installed to the Google Play Store, and that's kind of normal depending where you are buying the phone from. So if you go to the App Store here, this is the Mi App Store, and you search for Google, just search for it and install the first one here. It's gonna take a bit till it gets installed, but this will install all the Google services. So just press on the blue button, then it's gonna ask you for some security questions. So go to settings, allow, go back, okay, and just install all of these, and then you're gonna have the Google Play Store installed. And I'm just doing this because some people may not know how to get the Google Play Store installed and the Play services and so on. So it's that simple. Alright, so after about 20 minutes or so I am back. I got to run the Antutu benchmark and the Geekbench 4 as well. So first things first, the screen. So we have a 6.21 inches AMOLED screen. We still have some bezels around the screen, but they're not bigger than the bezels that we get on the iPhone X, but we have a somewhat bigger chin. Now we have the notch at the top there, and of course a lot of Android manufacturers are using the notch, but supposedly this one has an infrared sensor as well, and it should be able to unlock your face even in complete darkness, but I'll have to check that out for the full review. So the fingerprint scanner is extremely quick. You just touch it and it unlocks the screen, so just as quick as any other flagship out there. I mean, this is probably gonna be way faster than the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, but probably just as fast as the OnePlus 6. But as soon as I get the OnePlus 6, I'll probably do a speed test in between these two. Talking about speed tests, so if we go into gallery here, I took a couple of screenshots with the Antutu benchmark. So this is definitely the highest Antutu benchmark that I've ever seen. So 270,000 on the Antutu benchmark, and about 9100 for the multi-core score on the Geekbench 4, which is pretty insane. What else did I do? I went outside and I took a couple of pictures as well, and I'm actually gonna show you the pictures on the screen right now. So I took a couple of selfies and some pictures right in front of the house, and the pictures do turn out pretty awesome, but again I'll have to test this out in low light and in other conditions as well. So expect a comparison video, as I said, between this and the P20 Pro in a couple of days. So that's about it. If we go to settings here and I click on my device, you can see, wait a second, we're gonna see something here. Oh, it's gonna show the RAM and stuff, but it's not showing up. Oh, it's showing up now. So the Snapdragon 845, a 3400 mAh battery, the 212 megapixel cameras on the back, the screen resolution, and so on. And this is running Android 8.1 as well. So far I am quite impressed with this phone. I'm hoping to replace my Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus with this one, just because I like how this looks and it feels very light as well. So I'll see how that goes, but for now I am quite impressed with this phone, even though it looks just like an iPhone 10. So I'll have a review in a few days as soon as I get the chance to use this a bit and see how the battery life is and the cameras and so on. But other than that, the phone looks pretty awesome for now. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.